What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Alright, so we're going to discuss this new Switch 2 rumor here for a few minutes. And the new rumor is that supposedly the Nintendo Switch 2 will have an additional fan in its dock. Now, the original Nintendo Switch, as you know, the dock was just pretty much just a piece of plastic with USB and HDMI compatible inputs and plugging up to an AC adapter. Like, it was a piece of plastic with some ports. No fan. But apparently the Nintendo Switch 2 may have an additional fan in its dock. And people are trying to decipher exactly what that means for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, we know that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be larger than any of the Nintendo Switches, including the Nintendo Switch OLED. We know that the screen will be even bigger than the Nintendo Switch OLED. We know that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be significantly more powerful than the original Nintendo Switch. So that alone would more than likely mean that the Nintendo Switch 2 would need a more efficient cooling system. Now, would all of those factors alone there mean that the Nintendo Switch 2 would necessarily need a separate fan in the dock? Probably not. But people are trying to understand why that second dock would be, or second fan would be in that dock. And there's a couple reasons there. A fan being in the dock could imply that maybe for the Switch 2 in dock mode, maybe the Switch 2 is actually running at much higher clocks than anticipated. But I'm going to play devil's advocate here for a second, so to speak. And with the Nintendo Switch 2, there's been long rumors that the Nintendo Switch 2 would use an 8 nanometer chip. The chip, the orange chip that the Nintendo Switch 2 is based on, is 8 nanometers. And there have been rumors that the Nintendo Switch 2 would be sticking with 8 nanometers. And there's also been rumors that it wouldn't be. And I've found clues pointing to both 8 nanometers and even 5 nanometers, as you guys have seen. But the thing that's interesting to me about this rumor is that the main reasoning that the experts have given us as to why 8 nanometers for the Switch 2 wouldn't work was that given the expected performance and the leaked information that we have of the Tegra T39, that it would be virtually impossible to reach these performance targets at 8 nanometers because, and I quote, the chip would run too hot. So now we have a new rumor that there might be an actual separate fan in the Switch 2 dock. So maybe, just maybe, the reason that there's a fan in the dock is because the chip is 8 nanometers. Think about that for a second. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section.